Hey y'all, this is for all intents and purposes virtually gonna be a spoiler-free review because I don't want this to be as long as the Yacht one on the D's. It's kind of impromptu too. I did have some thought to get out about this, but honestly, I don't know who'd really care about. Who'd really care about getting spoiled for the movie anyway. Um, So, Peter Pan and Wendy came out a few days ago on Disney Plus, and from what I've seen, it's doing quite poorly, which is a good thing. I don't want this to maybe get out of hand with this with the director and this franchise, but I did want to get a few thoughts out. I saw a little while ago. Now I'm going to try to keep this specifically on the movie. But I saw a little while ago where the director said, okay, first of all, they have gold in every hand now. I mean, they're just some some other yacht holders have in every hand, which is weird in and of itself. But it'd be weird in and of itself even if there wasn't a story reason behind it, because there's never really been before. But I saw a while back where the director said, yeah, the reason why we put gold in every hand is to be for everyone what of it. And I read that as basically him saying, well, yeah, I know I changed the whole purpose of the movie. I know I changed the whole story. I know he disrespected what the source material was trying to say. But have you ever considered the fact you may just be a misogynist? That's what he was basically saying without still trying to be PC in some sense. And that's not even what I would consider the word take. Maybe it's what take being that he said about Tinkerbell, the reason why he didn't go into the movie, which he didn't, by the way, but the reason why he didn't go into the movie was he was asking, okay, where does the girl come from? Did it come from a wing? Did it come from inside or whatever? I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was talking to a moron. I mean, I'm not trying to be harsh on anything. I am in a way, but not overly so. But these are questions of, that's the question a kindergartner would ask. I mean, that's like saying, basically saying, oh, I couldn't explain what was being seen, and if I couldn't explain it, if I couldn't understand it, I mean, other people obviously aren't going to understand it, comprehend it, so I'm just gonna leave it out. I'm not even gonna put it in because I can't understand it. Now, obviously, realistically, that was done to save money. But just the way he said it, so condescending and so arrogant. He's same with him saying, oh, I put gold in every hand. That's gold in every hand now because I wanted it to be for everyone. I'm sorry, the last time I checked, Peter Pan is a beloved franchise all over the world. Regardless of your race, regardless of your sex, it's beloved by all manners of people of the world. But the director wanted to use his PC mark, which he won't use much of any either way, the way the movie's going. But there was one part I act. This has been done before, but, well, similarly. The character of Captain Hook was one of Peter's yacht boys. Actually, he's the third yacht boy. Now, I mentioned this has been done before, better before, but I did like that. I thought that was an interesting path maybe to go. It's just a same it was in this movie. And if you're wondering, it was done in a series called Once Upon a Time, which is technically ABC, but Disney owned ABC too, so they probably had to get approval from Disney to do that. But Once Upon a Time is a great series. I recommend. Yeah, I recommend it. But what I don't recommend is you to spend a single second for watching this movie. If you want to watch a real Peter Pan movie, watch the animated one, watch New Adventures of Peter Pan, watch Peter Pan 2003, or even watch Once Upon a Time. It's an interesting perspective and an interesting backstory. Because originally, I haven't read the story myself, but originally, I think Peter Pan was supposed to be some sort of angel of death, and it was supposed to be a lot more brutal and a lot more gruesome, but they toned down the goriness for Disney sensibilities. But I encourage you to do some research yourself, watching maybe the Once Upon a Time series, and looking into that. I think it's in season 3 that Peter Pan comes into picture. I don't remember either. Season 4 it's Frozen. Yeah, I'm pretty positive it's season 3 actually. But guys, thank you for listening. There were just a couple things that I want to say. Maybe the director, maybe not. Just get out there. Well, I'll see you next time I see you.